Hey everyone, my name is Preston, and today I'm going to be talking about how we can teach young children about consent in a simple, safe, and age appropriate way. Consent isn't just a topic for adults, kids actually learn it really easy through everyday interactions. So, in this video, I'm going to explain why consent matters in childhood, how we can teach it in a way that makes sense to kids, and how different children might experience or understand these lessons depending on their background. When we talk about consent with kids, we're not talking about anything sexual. We're talking about the basic idea that every person has the right to decide what happens to their own body, and that we should respect other people's boundaries too. For children, consent shows up in moments like saying yes or no to hugs, deciding if they want to share toys, asking before touching someone, or checking in before playing rough. Teaching this early helps kids build confidence, understand boundaries, and feel safe speaking up. It also helps them grow into adults who understand respectful relationships. Childhood is when kids first start learning skills. They're figuring out how friendships work, how to express their needs, and how to react when they feel uncomfortable. When children learn that their feelings and boundaries are important, they're more likely to communicate clearly, respect others, tell a trusted adult if something feels wrong, and build healthy relationships later in life. It's about giving them tools early so they're prepared for teenage years and adulthood. Here are some strategies adults can actually use with children. Number one, model their behavior. Kids learn by watching. When adults ask for hugging a child or touching their belongings, the child learns that asking is important. Two, using everyday situations. Moments like playtime, sharing toys, or saying goodnight are perfect opportunities to say things like, "You want a hug?" or "Let's ask your friend if they want to play that game." Something like that. Teach them it's okay to say no. Some kids worry about disappointing adults. Teaching them no is okay builds safety and confidence. Teach them it's okay to say no. Some kids worry about disappointing adults. Teaching them that no is okay builds safety and confidence. Teach them to listen to others' boundaries. If another child says stop or something like no, we teach kids to pause and respect that boundary immediately. Using simple, clear language, phrases like "your body belongs to you" or "we always ask before touching someone" works really well. Different children learn about consent in different ways, and it's important to acknowledge that neurodivergent children, like kids with ADHD or autism, may need more direct explanation, visual cues, or repeated modeling to fully understand boundaries and social signals. Children from diverse cultural backgrounds may be raised in households where physical affection is expected or where saying no to elders feels like something disrespectful. Teaching consent needs to respect these contexts while still promoting bodily autonomy. Children in foster care or unstable environments may have experienced situations where their boundaries were ignored. For them, learning healthy consent can feel especially important and empowering. Children with disabilities often get excluded from conversations about bodies and autonomy, even though they need this information just as much as anyone else. Here's what adults can start doing right now with children. Ask for permission before touching a child, even for little things like a hug or a high five. Encouraging kids to speak up about their needs. Reinforcing the idea that no is important and matters. Praise them when they respect someone else's boundaries. And teaching them that they can always talk to a trusted adult if something feels uncomfortable or out of place. When we do these things consistently, kids grow up understanding that their bodies are their own and respecting others is essential. Teaching consent in childhood is simple but incredibly meaningful. It helps kids feel safe, builds healthy communication skills, prepares them for respectful relationships throughout their entire lives. Thanks for watching. I hope I made this topic easy to understand and to teach.